When George received the big black record as a gift from his grandfather, he looked as if he wanted to be happy. Grandfather had a preference for the kind of music that George didn't listen to, but after their contact had decreased significantly in the last few years and George wanted to give his grandfather this joy, he decided to listen to the record. He said to himself, "Old people are often smarter than they look. It could be instructive to listen to this." Now, George was born too late to own a record player. When he complained about this problem during one of his few but increasingly frequent visits to his parents' house, his mother held out her hand invitingly and said, "Grandfather gave me one years ago. I won't hear anything from him anymore. You can take the record player for free." So George was finally able to listen to his grandfather's record, and there were actually pleasant sounds that George had never heard before and which he quickly absorbed. When he heard the record, he realized that it had been damaged. It became more and more clear to him that the record stopped in the middle of the generous concert in order to start over with the old songs. George practiced patience and sat there evening after evening and listened to the crackling repetitions of the record in the hope that it would continue playing this time. He cancelled several evening events with friends in order to give the record the attention it needed. After George began to find these evenings draining instead of adventurous, he paused and said to himself, "What this record is playing is very beautiful, but now I know it by heart and have thought of my part. The lost treasures that could probably be discovered there were locked away from it in its own body. So quickly, before I get tired of the record and can no longer enjoy the gift." With these words, he took the record off the device and didn't regret a minute before or after.